When you import a video deposition and you sync the video to the transcript, you'll be able to see that there's a video deposition on this screen here by seeing the little presentation icon. If you click this little icon, you'll pull up the video and you can go ahead and play that video
Hello,
from
Mrs.
start to
Callahan.
finish.
I'm Alex Point with Branco and Associates. Thank you for coming in today.
You can also play individual clips of that video by clicking on the clips button here and then clicking the clip that you'd like to play.
Can you describe the atmospheric conditions at the time of the accident?
Yes.
You can also access that video from within the deposition itself. So if I click into the transcript and I go here to browse clips and I click the designation type that I'd like to look at, I can view the individual clips in the video format. If I click on the actual numbers, I will go to it in the deposition transcript. But if I press the play button, I'll be able to play it on this little window here.
Can you describe the atmospheric conditions at the time of the
I can make that larger by clicking this and going back to that full screen.
accident?
Yes, it had been raining off and on all day, and it was still a bit cloudy.
If I click escape, it will bring me back to that screen where I was before. And I can go ahead and play another video clip by pressing the next play button.
Still down.
Another nice feature in Nextpoint is that you can actually export these individual clips out. So once you've made your designations, they show up over here. You can export an individual clip out by pressing this little arrow, the right arrow button. And if I click that, it will take a second for it to export. And then it will appear in your downloads folder here. So if I were to click on that, I would pull up the actual video.
Can you describe the atmospheric conditions at the time of the accident?
And so that's a great way to get an individual clip video out. There's also a few different ways to do that in bulk though. So if I were to either click on this button to select all of my videos, and another nice feature while we're here is that you can see this runtime. If you have a limitation on the amount of video you're able to use in a trial presentation, you can get the sum of all of the clips that you've selected this way. So like if I know that I don't want to use that one and that the amount comes off of the total. And so this will just be the total number of selected clips that you've chosen for this. So that's a nice helpful feature. But let's say I wanted to then export these as either a number of individual clips or as a compilation clip separated by like a 1 second fade out, then fade into the next video. I can check off the boxes of the videos that I want to export and then click this export button. It will bring me to a screen like this. We're going to come back to this export CSV and we'll just go ahead and export the clips. So if I do the clip compilation again, that will be with the 1 second fade in, fade out. It'll merge all of those videos together into one video. And if I did the individual, it will take those videos and export them as each an individual movie file. And so let's go ahead and do the clip compilation. And it says that my export request is submitted and will begin processing. So where I need to go to view that video export is here under more in data. And it's going to appear just like a normal export of documents or anything else that will appear here. Another interesting thing here is that you have the comp stands for compilation, and then your the name of the deponent, the date of the deposition, and then this is page start, page end, line end of that clip that you were exporting. And so it will pull those out, and that will be the name of the file that gets exported. And we can go into this one since it's done. And you see you can click here to go ahead and download that MP4. Just like with any other export, you can click on the 3 dots when it's done, and you can share that exported video deposition with people from your firm, people from opposing counsel, with a client, whatever you needed to do with that, by typing in their name, organization, their email, and they'll receive a link to go ahead and download that deposition. The final piece of this is that CSV export. So let's go ahead and go back into Fiona Callahan's deposition, and we'll go back into browse clips, select our defense initial clips, and then we'll check off the 3 that we had before, and we'll click export. That export CSV is just going to give me a CSV file with page start, page end, line end, and any notes that I have for those deposition clips. And so if I click into it, you'll have that there. If you need to share this with opposing counsel, you may want to remove the notes before you do that, but that's a very easy way to get page start, page end, line end of the designations that you've created for that deposition.